What's poppin', my boys? Today I have something pretty freaking cool to show you guys. I recorded a video on developing this a while back, and I just never edited it because, well, I'm bad. Just because it was kind of a boring video. Even though it was kind of funny, it was also kind of boring. I don't know if you guys are really gonna like it, since I am kind of trying to move to programming content on the channel. So we're gonna be just showing kind of the result of the video and some extra work that I did on it for a few more weeks. And yeah, here we go. We're gonna see it. So what we have here is called what I'm calling right now is Enamel desktop. I don't know why I chose that name, but I'm probably gonna change it later. But basically what it does, it's a Windows Forms program, just like the normal Windows desktop, and it overlays the desktop, but it doesn't go over your programs. Notice how I have this program right here right now, and it's if I click into the desktop, it doesn't do anything. So also you probably just saw that spoiler. But yeah, basically it's a desktop overlay, goes over your desktop, and it has new functionality. It has some really cool functionality. It simplifies Windows and makes it so much smoother and so much more fun to play with. So we're gonna do that. So if I go ahead and minimize the window, as you can see, we are on the desktop. It's pretty simplistic right now, but that's just the default wallpaper. You can set a wallpaper. So as you can see, this is me moving my mouse around. As you can see, it has a nice little fade animation on the selection box. Yeah, so it's pretty neato DeVito. So what else do we have? We have some stuff. So here's some of my icons, and if I go and right click it, you can see there's a very simplistic icon menu. There's a save and load system, so you can save your desktop layout and load it later. So if say you frick something up, you can load it. Oh, I'm burping so much. All right, so as you can see, we have I have some basic icons on here. Recycle bin comes by default. I need to reposition my webcam because yeah. See, I have programs down here, programs over here, programs everywhere. Yeah, I even have OBS, so that's pretty cool. And today I'm going to show you just some of the features in the desktop and where you can get it and when you can get it, because, well, it's not stable enough to be an actual program yet. First of all, you see OBS right here? I don't really like the name, so we can right click our icon. We have run as administrator, rename, and delete, because really, let's be honest, guys, that's all you really ever use on the Windows desktop. Maybe properties, which I might add later, but let's be honest, we don't use it. We don't use these are the most important ones. So if we hit the rename button, we can go ahead and rename our icon and name it OBS with all caps, and there we go. I can even save my layout, or if I rename it to something I don't like Poopy, like I accidentally named it Poopy. Oh no, Poopy's funny. No, we don't want funny on our desktop, so we press load, boom, loads it back to OBS. So that's pretty cool. Has a pretty efficient saving and loading system. It's not very secure because loading is just encoded in base 64, but frick you, and frick you, and frick you. All right. Alright, and then it's kind of one of the bigger factors in this is not only that you can see your taskbar, but you can right click and you can press enable snap to grid and disable snap to grid. So you can enable and disable your snap to grid like we want, but with snap to grid, I'm going to keep it off right now so you guys can see. Watch what happens when I start to drag an icon. Bam. Bam. It's springy. He be springing, dude. He be springing. So it's a springy desktop. You can just fling your icon around if you really want to. But what really matters is that wherever you let go of your mouse, it's still going to return to that position. That's so if you feel like you're not going to position your icon very well, like you're going to let go right here, and it's going to return. So yeah, you just kind of have to get used to it. But overall, very cool. I love it. It's very hot, and I'm probably gonna add settings so you can adjust how the springiness later on. So that's going to be awesome. Then of course you can enable snap to grid, and that will make it snap to the nearest tile, as you can see. Yeah. So I'm going to snap it right back next to our little icons over here. Alright, we can also create a desktop icon. I have intentions. For right now, you can only really pick an exe file, but in the future, you have the ability to actually go on your desktop and double click shortcuts. And the good thing about this is that all of our shortcuts, they never have that stupid shortcut icon on them. I hate that. So you don't have to have the shortcut icon anymore if you don't like that. So that's going to be in the future. You have, obviously, I can't add shortcuts just yet, but I'm adding that functionality. So if we go ahead and pick application and have our little window come up, we have the default icon. Okay, so we can go to Badline Client, for example. We can double click it. It automatically names it. We can even clear our choice and repick a different application. In this case, we're going to just name it Badline Client and confirm our choice. And then we have Badline Client on our desktop. We can, oops, I already had that on. We can go ahead and put it over here next to my games over here. So yeah, the name's a little bit long. Probably gonna make it wrap like around and make it like on top of each other. But for right now, it's pretty cool. And of course, I haven't run this in a long time, so I'm not gonna run it. but running should work just fine, including run as administrator. Like if I press the S here, Minecraft launcher should open. Yeah, there it is right there. So yeah, there you go. You can launch your applications just as you normally would. That's pretty cool. The only downside of this right now is that when it is running, like when you're active on your desktop, your computer PC might run a little bit slowly. There you go. See, it's using about 16% of my CPU right now, 19%, just to run this thing right here. So, but the second you click off of your desktop, it automatically inactivates it, and it goes to 0%, around 0% CPU usage, which is awesome because, well, I mean, who doesn't want, like, if you're using some other program, like I'm just like typing and just like blah, 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 in here, I don't want my desktop to be doing anything. So I mean that makes sense. And I'm going back down to 0.2% CPU usage. So that's pretty neat. It's another good thing about this is that we have wallpapers. Now you're probably wondering, Luke, regular Windows has wallpapers, doesn't it? Frick you. If you go over here, it set it to Aron. Oh, boom! Look at it. It's so beautiful. I love it. And you have freaking Aaron right here. Oh my goodness. This image is so beautiful. Oh, kind of the bigger part of this is that if I go, I have some GIFs. I think it's not here. Yeah, here it is. I have a GIF of my logo that I made a long time ago for Discord. It supports GIF wallpapers. GIFs. You can put GIFs in your wallpaper. Oh my goodness. GIFs. GIFs. Oh my goodness. You guys can't believe this. So it's essentially a wallpaper engine inside inside desktop integration. You can also set wallpaper, and we can set it to a video. So I just switched it to dankykang.mp4, and it crashed. I accidentally did something wrong. I have it set to do something very bad, but trust me, videos work. I swear. You can put videos on your desktop, and it will. Oh, there we go. You can put videos on your desktop, and it will work just as expected. So that's awesome. Anyways, that's about all the features we have right now. I mean, you can rename, delete icons, do all that stuff. And yeah, that's about all the functionality we have right now. Hope you guys enjoy. Download link is not going to be in the description, so don't get fooled by that. It's going to be released someday, maybe soon, maybe a month, maybe 5 months, maybe 19 months, maybe 9 months. Maybe Matthew's going to be born by then. I shall see you guys at that time, and I'm going to show you the new features. And you guys better comment #hype for this boy. Also, Mac users, frick you don't get this.